Yeah, your teacher know a chair poetry. Now, your poetry, your born chance and Danny Kumu. No bit to born a kobomu. Was it who told the stone to make the chance and crying?
So guys, there are so many significant things about the people of Ghana, particularly the great king of Ashanti, Ghanaian leaders, traditional leaders, and their culture, their traditions that the world doesn't know, that I really do want the world to know today. You see, there's something about the king that he has been doing right from time immemorial that most people don't talk about, which is the unity, breeding unity amongst regions, amongst tribes, amongst people, amongst families, which one significant one of recent is the establishment of peace between two different clans from the northern region that has been for years now, been having clash, fracas between themselves. But of recent, the good news and the great news is that peace has been restored to these clans, to these leaders, traditional rulers, and their people. The solicitation and the judgment of the greatest king of Ashanti, which is King Otufo-Osei-Tutu to the second, Nana Piao, that has really brought this peace that today the world is talking. Ghanaians are happy. If you are not from royalty and you are not a core practicing individual of custodian culture and tradition, you cannot relate. And this is not me barging in, but trying to establish a fact that peace is supreme and peace is ultimate. For the king to establish this peace, it didn't just end there, guys. He went as far as, giving lands to different religion, to build land to the Muslim religion to build in a place where it's supposed to all regarded to be Christian community or tribe. Guys, I don't want to be the one talking and explaining these things. So I've come with important, educational, inspiring, and most important expository videos to tell Nigerians what they need to learn from Ghanaians, per their culture, their custom and tradition, their character and behavior. Because personally, I have learned and I am still learning a lot from these great people on planet Earth as Ghanaians, and I will continue to. Thank you, Ghanaians. I want to thank Ghanaians. I want to thank the Ashantis, and I want to thank the king for this great opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me on this journey, this episode of exposing this great historical moment, history that has been recorded all from the kingdom of Ashanti. Let's watch these videos alongside other interesting videos, and I will be right back to sum it up.
Yeah, your teacher know a chair poetry. Now, your poetry, your born chance and Danny Kumu. No bit to born a kobomu. Was it who told the stone to make the chance and crying?
you, and I'm most welcome. Hello. The fire service is led by the Deputy Chief Fire Officer, Chairperson, the Deputy Chief Fire Officer, Amir Johnson, Assistant Chief Officer, Peter Tete. The delegation.
Also, on one club, as I teach you, Mom, about an asu. Young. Sister Brown, or TV Mom, on the club, Mumbaze, or to one of the Lisa, my yellow, and who. To start Yadino, Million, you know, and trade 2.28 billion, and Yadino. 280 billion and a year, you know. Also, I catch out and said, Steve Mount, 280 billion, that's all the person in here. Sassy, me, I'm here. Me, I should have this by we're telling them, Captain Brown here. Young. Also, catch out and said, Come on, me, I'm here. Me, I saw me see one. Some listen, I must with this said, we're telling them. Somebody said, me, I'm interested in you. We're telling them. Young. Sitting there, I come out. And I said, yeah, Nakuma Daso, and Papa was someone, the women in the house at the rain fee. And routine and there, or say,
Otumfuo does it again. My love for Otumfuo grows every day. I went to school in Kumasi, T.I. Ahmadiyya Secondary School from Form 1 to Upper 6. And then I went to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology from Form 1 to Form 4. I know many people are confused. My brother, my sister, and I know Kumasi well. I'm a Kumasi boy. My father used to call me Osekrum boy. Osekro Abrantie. This is Otumfuo. He's a very great king. Otikokoso. He sits on gold. Hey, we saw the Abudu and Dane gates disagreeing. It took Otumfuo to descend from his throne, walk all the way from Kumasi through Kumewu, sweating to Yendi in the savannah. And he told the Dagbomba people one thing. He said, listen, the Gomba people and the Ashanti people are one people. You guys are great people. Just like every other ethnic group in Ghana, great ethnic groups. Why do you bring your greatness down and fight each other? And it is even worse when brothers from the same family fight each other. It's a curse. The Abudu and Andanigate listened to this and cried. It took Otumfuo. Politicians failed. They only used the situation for political gain. Whilst many died, Otumfuo went there with his wisdom. He took the people back into history. He sat them down. When he went and they gave him the stool to sit on, he said no. He sat on the animal skin, the same ones that northern chiefs and kings sit on. So we are one people. When I come here, I sit on the skin. When you visit me, I give you a stool. They wept. Abudu and Danigate. For several years at each other's necks. No king was ever enskinned. In the north, we enskin, we don't enstool. Till Otumfuo went there. He told them, as I live here, I am going to be smiling because there's peace. If you know you cannot guarantee me peace, let me start crying now as I go back to Kumasi and I know that my brothers have let me down. That's what Otumfuo said in Dagbon. They all stood up. Nah. That is how you agree with kings in the north. And Otumfuo smiled all the way back to Kumasi. And he took the key that he used to lock all the chaos, all the confusion, all the bitterness in a room away. When he arrived in Kumasi, he went to the Barikesi Dam, realized that it was not a good enough place. Then he went to Bosuntri and dropped it in there. Permanent peace. Today, there's a new king in Dagbon. A king that we never had for so long. Otumfuo. So the other day I was meditating. I said, if Otumfuo was in there, who could have done this? And I prayed and fasted for Otumfuo to live longer so that he can use his wisdom, the wisdom of our ancestors, to do more. Then the Bawku crisis came. I went around looking for Otumfuo. Before I could say Jack, after all the politicians had failed, they rather incensed the people with silly politics, whilst our brothers and sisters went down the drain. Every time we heard gunshots, we knew that graves had to be dug. Anytime we heard wailing, we knew that the following day we had to dig a new grave. Houses were burnt. Soldiers went there, they couldn't succeed. The guns cracked. The bullets flew. The trigger was pulled. The rattling of the guns took over the crowing of the cocks in the morning. Right now, instead of having the cocks crow to wake up people, no, it was gunshot sounds. That became the order of the day in Bawku. Otumfuo was called. The day Otumfuo decided that he would take it on, I fasted again. 3 days fasting, dry. For Otumfuo to have the strength. And Otumfuo has done it again. I'm going to fast another 3 days. Dry fasting. And I'll take a gift to Otumfuo. You know what Otumfuo has done? Hey. He just left Bawku. And Mampusis, Kusasis, who had been at each other's necks. Brothers from the same loins of Bewa. Shooting and killing each other. All because of politics and land. Today they are hugging people. And they are singing, yo, 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 ya, yo, 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 ya, yo, yo ya yo ya yo bogum dir makan nzon kulin ya yo ya yo ye bogum dir makan zon kulin ya yo ya yo ya yo ya yo ye ting na che baba o yerga tang mbae yo ya yo ye yogo ya yo. And what is that gentleman saying? There is peace now. We are brothers. Now we will make more children. We will grow our farms. God bless Otumfuo. Look at the celebration. When was the last time you saw this in Bawku? I feel like crying. Yay! Yay! Oh! When was the last time you saw this? When was the last time you saw something like this? It took Otumfuo to go there. And what did he tell them? You know? He said, Kusasis, where are you from? So, we came here. Yes, our great ancestor, Nagbewa. Then he called Mampusis. You are fighting. How did you come here? Oh, you know, yeah, we came here via our great ancestor, Nagbewa. No, Otumfuo said, so you both have the same ancestor? You have the same ancestor? Hey, Jesus. They celebrated in Bawku. They danced all the way in Bawku. Mampusis and Kusasis did not end the celebration in Bawku. They went all the way to Manshia in Kumasi and some other places in Kumasi and jubilated. These are pictures from some of the celebrations. Manshia, Bawku has all of a sudden become a jubilation ground. They are dancing with police. Police people are putting down their guns and also dancing. Soldiers are dancing. Otumfuo said, so you have the same ancestor. So that means you are brothers. He said, You are brothers. Because if you have the same ancestor, how do you say sit in your language? This one says, how do you say sit in your language? This, they are close. How do you say this in your language? This one says, how do you say this in your language? Say, he's very close. Otumfuo said, so you see, you have no reason to fight. And he went into deeper things. And when he left, he told them the same thing. If you know that I have a reason to cry after this meeting, let me cry now before I go. Otumfuo went there. And after everything, they said, no, we won't let you cry. He left. He called them to Manshia. Representatives came. Long and short of it all, Otumfuo has done it again. A man like this, you know what I'm going to start looking for him? The Nobel Peace Prize. Can we start asking, demanding for a Nobel Peace Prize for Otumfuo? Kofi Annan won it once, right? Obama got it once, right? Age-old conflicts. Otumfuo used his golden key to open the road to peace for. Does he not deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Otunfo. Salute of patriotism. I saw pictures in Bawku. People dancing, jubilating. They took it all over to Manshia like you saw earlier. In Bolgatanga and all those places, people are happy. It means the people don't even want to fight. It's politicians who are pushing them and other such forces. Thank you, Otunfo. We love you. We appreciate you. And it's been published. What is the publication? It says people are jubilating. Ghana Web. Bawku conflict mediation. Why both factions were jubilating? Security analyst explains. Following the conclusion of mediation efforts in the long-running Bawku chieftaincy conflict, the streets around Manshia saw rare scenes of excitement as members of the two opposing factions celebrated the end of the talks led by the asantehene Otunfo said to. Although the final outcomes of the discussions are yet to be made public, videos circulating on social media show both sides cheering and dancing. This has raised questions about what the celebrations signal. Speaking on Joy News on December 1, 2025, security analyst Dr. Victor Doke said, the jubilation likely reflects the belief and relief that the long-awaited mediation process has finally wrapped up and that the involvement of the asantehene has given both groups confidence that their concerns were taken seriously. Oh, Jesus. I think the two factions' jubilation shows that the long-awaited mediation talks have come to an end, first of all. And then second, having a mediator in the person of the asantehene himself gives prominence to the fact that their issues have been taken into consideration and discussed. He explained. Dr. Victor Doke added that the reactions may not necessarily indicate which side won or whether any specific decision has been taken. Instead, he believed the factions may simply be expressing relief that the process has moved forward after years of tension. Dash it away. Bawku. Publications all over the place. Otunfo, I'm going to advocate for a peace medal for you. Nobel Peace Prize. Keep an eye on this and let our people live in peace and harmony again. We love you, Bawku. We love you, Kusasi. We love you, Mamprusi. We love you, Ghana. We love you, Africa. It's the Black Pot, a.k.a. Kukushonemo. And here we speak truth.
I want to also start by saying thank you, the greatest king of Africa, Nana Piao, the great king of Ashanti. Thank you to these traditional rulers from these clans that have, decided to embrace peace rather than war, because peace is priceless and terror is senseless. Thank you to every Ghanaian citizen that has, contributed in one way or the other, rooting in prayers, rooting in supplications, in counseling, in advice, and encouraging peace to reign supreme. There is nothing more than peace, greater than peace, because where there is peace, there is unity, and there will be progress, which we're expecting from this clan. As explained from my brother, the Rasta, I don't know what they call him, that had really taken time to explain this and other videos here present. I want to say, you who have watched patiently, thank you for watching. I don't want to talk too much because we have seen the significant role the king has been playing, and he has played out again on this one. Great king of Africa, great king from the Ashanti kingdom. God bless you. God keep you. God strengthen you and increase you in all facets, in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So shall it be. Amen. And thank each and every one of you from the Ashantis who have masterminded this. And on these lands, from these clans, may peace continually reign supreme. This and more is what Ghanaians are known and noted for. And that's why I recognize, I identify, and I relate with them any day, anytime. Well done, Ghanaians. This is a great one. I needed the world to see this so that for any country, any tribe, any region that is having this kind of challenge or the other, learn from Ghanaians. And any king that is leading and directing and judge, Learn from the greatest king of Africa, and your country, your kingdom will never remain the same on the positive. Thank you very much. These are the lessons of this episode. I don't know what you have deduced from this whole episode. What is your take home? Forget about the individuals presenting and take the lessons and learn from it in your individual day-to-day activities. Yes, and it shall be well with you. This is your one and only host, Asantehene of the Asante Kingdom, bringing it live and direct to your timeline, raw and undiluted, nothing but the bitter and the brutal truth to inspire, motivate, captivate, not just you, but your spirit, your soul, and your body. I'm sure I'm going to see you in my next one. Catch you in the comment section. Do have a blessed day out there. Ciao, ciao.